Yo, what's going on, everybody? So we're back with another breakdown, and this time we actually have a live trade that we took that we called out to everybody in the academy. And if you guys see, it went towards the Ftmo account challenge, right? So if you guys see my last video from Monday or Sunday, I broke down the trade. That same night, we took that trade that I broke down. You guys could have caught it with me. Beautiful trade, resulted in a 100 pip move. In two trades, right? It resulted it for me in a 5K day or 4,800. I'm gonna call it a 5K day, whatever. And we are currently up almost 4% already on the Ftmo count in just two trading days, right? So beautiful trade, risk to reward. We lost one trade the day before, which wasn't really a loss. I got in and then I was like, you know what, I don't like the trade, got out, took the loss, and then the next day we made 5K right after. So risk to reward was huge breakdown. We called out to everybody in the students, huge breakdown that I called out to the YouTube on Monday or Sunday, which is why I tell you guys to turn the notifications on. And right now, I'm going to be breaking down how I made $5,000 towards the FTMO account in just one night, right? Break it down to you guys. So stay tuned and watch. So breaking down GBP JPY, right? What happened? And I finally, I follow market structure, right? Price over here has created lower lows and lower highs, and we had this huge swing to the upside, right? Creating a higher high. After this higher high is created, it tells me that I'm ready to buy. I just got to know where, right? After we had this huge push up, I do believe two things are going to happen. Before we continue to push up, we're going to get some bearish movement because I feel like, oh, this should correct at least a little bit before continuing to go up, right? So I'm expecting a pullback now, right? I'm going to be expecting the pullback somewhere in this area, right? Now, why? The reason why is because this is our previous market structure area, and it's also an area of support and resistance, right? So this is a very valid area for me to continue these longs. So I'm waiting, right? And if you also see right here, we also have the 0.50 moving averages lined up, right? So I'm looking for price to retest that support and resistance, previous market structure. And when you go up into the fib, right, it also lines up with the 0.38, right? So I'm going to be looking to take a trade anywhere in this golden zone. Sorry, one of the students in the academy. I'm going to be looking to take a trade in this yellow box, right? Because this yellow box has all my confluences in it, right? That's the reason. So as long as we retest all of that, I'm looking to go long, right? So what happens, right? Let's go to the 1 hour, right? Let's go to the 1 hour, and I'm looking to take a trade anywhere in here, remember. So if you go down to the 1 hour, price pushes down, right? Price is going to push down and boom, right? What's happening now, right? We are now our area of interest, right? So if you see here, we're retesting the 50 EMA. We're at support and resistance, and price has came down all the way again to hit the 0.38 right here, right? So that's three confluences that we have, right? So now all I'm waiting for now is for price to hold and give me some type of price action signal, okay? So I look over here, right? And we get a huge engulf. But this is the important part about this, right? Many traders here, once we break out under the zone, are going to sell, right? They're going to think, okay, we're breaking under support and resistance, and they're going to sell, right? So this is when we break under support and resistance. To me, what I see is prices just coming to my area, right? I'm experienced trader, prices just coming to my area. I'm looking for longs. A lot of people are going to be selling, which is good for me because I believe price is going to come down, grab liquidity, take all their sellers out so buyers can start coming into the market, right? So price starts selling, right? Comes up, retest, continues to sell again, right? And then we start to get our price action signal, right? So once I see these sellers start flipping the other way, right? Once I see price just start flipping the other way, that's when I'm like, okay, grab liquidity. We have our confluences. I do believe we're going to go along. Let's just enter, right? And if you look again, we ended up with a 30-minute engulf right here, right? So now we have price action as another confluence. We ended up taking our long position. Stops under the candle, right? For a 3-to-1, right? Now, let's go down to the 5-minute now that we have our position set, right? And this is just all one take, guys. It's as simple as this, right? And I teach all of this, every confluence, every indicator I teach, right? So price is coming up, price is pushing into this area. We have our entry, right? I'm actually going to be looking to take another position at the break of this support and resistance because now on top of, this entry, if we start to break above this area of support and resistance, now I feel like price won't come back down, right? So I'm going to move stops to break even. Right now that we entered stops to break even, we have our second position in, and price is going to go straight into profit. Price is going to pull back a little bit, right? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Price is going to pull back, create a nasty wick right there. And then price is going to fly to our take profit. Ended it up with a 5K day of 2 entries right there. I actually wanted to hold all the way up until here, but I actually closed this position. I actually closed this trade. But you know, whatever. This was the entire trade. Price did eventually actually end up pushing that way, right? Just like this, pulled back a little bit, and price actually did eventually reach all the way to that zone and then even broke through it. So that's tonight's trade. And that was the breakdown on GBP and how we made 5 grand off 100 pips off 2 entries. That was called out to everybody, absolutely everybody on the academy. Again, I'm going to put in the description my Instagram or my email if you guys are interested. And for tonight, right? For tonight. Now, what do we have tonight, guys? I'm going to add this all in one take. I'm going to do this all in one video, and I'm going to show you guys what I have tonight, right? Well, price has broken above and completely shot all the way up, right? So now we're in a bullish trend still, creating higher highs, right? And now I'm looking for you know, a potential higher low to buy, right? Same instance. And I'm going to be looking at this area of support and resistance because we have 2 rejections on this side and we have 1 rejection on this side, right? So I'm going to be looking to long at this area. If price does not respect this area and continues to break lower, I might look to fill this area right here and potentially go short, but I'm going to be careful because at that point you're counter trend trading, right? So I do believe price from up here is actually going to drop. I believe price is going to drop, and I'm going to be looking at this area for longs. So again, if you guys like the video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications on so you guys can catch the trades with me, right? If you guys are interested, I do teach all of this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in London. Thank you guys for watching, and let's catch these pips. Deuces.